Okay, here we go.
Yay.
Includes the picture. Oh gosh. Full list of trigger elements.
Hmm.
Please take care of yourself. Glitch.
Yes.
What the hell is this?
It's a cute kitty that is not going to harm us in any type of way.
Mm-mm.
And what the face? You can't say no to that face.
Lord. Hold on. I had to keep clicking in and out of the game to get the settings right. Okay, now it's full screen. Woo. Okay, everyone. Well, this is the game that Glitch wanted to play. I know nothing of what's going to happen, so let's get started. You're not having a great day as usual. Oh, great. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out, but in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical, but maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow, right? You turn to head home when... Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. What the hell? Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Huh? I guess that should have been obvious. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. That looks like the cat that my old roommate used to have.
Oh?
It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Oh, so cute.
So cute.
And it definitely knows it. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about cats before, but if they're all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. You don't think you mind bowing down to a feline overlord.
Wow.
You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leaves cats in the cardboard boxes these days anyways? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? That cat doesn't answer you, obviously. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you, as if waiting for you to make the next move. Take it home, do not take cat home. Take the cat home. Well, the game says don't take the cat home, so I'm gonna take the cat home.
Right. So cute. How can you say no to that thing?
You know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up, holding it out in front of you. Why not? Oh. You're all alone and well. I'm kind of the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses onto your chest. Why not stick together, right? At least for a little while. Oh, the cat purring. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to a shelter tomorrow, but for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. One you living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long, even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment. Leaving the feline to its own devices, you set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tab on top. You put some cat food in a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food and completely ignores it, just like a cat. Not hungry, I guess. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spent your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. So that is not my ex-roommate's cat, because that cat would eat any motherfucking thing. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your legs with a purr. You smile. That's enough of a thanks for you. It follows you into the kitchen as you start your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich: bread toasted, mayo and mustard spread, turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed, tomato slice. Ow!
Oh.
You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunder and sigh, tossing the knife into the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops into the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm all right. It was just a... You watch as the cat starts to...
Oh.
That's not normal. Lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. Okay. At your blood. You're so shocked by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. You know, the only time an animal has ever cleaned anything up that made me happy, you know those big giant ass bags of cereal? So I spilled the whole thing on the floor. And I was upset, so I went upstairs to get some shit to clean it up. How about when I got downstairs, that floor was spotless? Because I had two poodles. When I tell you, thank God put that shit the fuck up, I was like, okay, they cleaned it up for me. Not my blood, though. The cat sits back, staring at you. You feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do. Right?
Yeah, I don't think...
Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon the cat in need while it's still raining outside. Now, after all your efforts, you were going to take it to a shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? Weird or not, it's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound. While you're eating your sandwich, while you're cleaning up the kitchen, while you're trying to watch TV, you gently push it away every time, but you starting to get worried about the strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and thinks you're food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully, this time out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Maybe a vet will have an idea on how to calm it down. You can only hope. You don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. After finding the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and... What happened to the lights? The lights
The light.
just went out. Great. Just great. Rain must have knocked the power out. I don't know why I was thinking of that SpongeBob meme. Just great. Now my pussy wet. That's what I thought about. You check your cell phone only to find that it's out of batteries. Ugh, low battery ass bitch. You must have forgotten to charge before leaving out earlier. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. It's quiet. Too quiet. Did the rain stop? But then, why did the power go out? You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? You turn to check the clock. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. That say help? It does say help.
Help 666.
Oh no, that says hell. Not
Oh,
help.
hell.
Oh my god. This cat is Lucifer.
Aren't you supposed to be with Lady Tremaine?
Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage, but the numbers are lit up. And it's going completely haywire. Or is it saying help? I can't tell what the clock is saying. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You'd think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. It's not
also saying kill.
Oh. It's not giving off any indication that it's alive. It's not blinking, it's not even breathing, but its eyes. This isn't normal. You're afraid. You want to run, but you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as the thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes, its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it, its pupils are large. The flashlight flickers. Scared.
Kitty.
And the cat is gone.
Oh no.
Fear immediately grips your mind. The silence punctuated with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart is overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. How was the clock working with no power? You don't know why such a question matters at the moment, but you feel as if having the answer will make sense out of everything that's happening. That order will be restored. But no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it had whispered. Oh, right into your ear, right into your soul. It won't let you wait out. Not that you could, even if you did. You can't stay here. You have to run. With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you, making you tear yourself into a hasty burst of movement, of action. But you're still weak from the fear's grip on your mind. Your legs tangle together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. Ooh. A sharp plane explodes in the center of your foot. Did I step on a spike? At first, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pooling underneath it. You hear the sound of metal scraping on tiles after skidding across the floor as if it had been kicked. Oh my God. Winded from your fall, you look up in a daze and see that the object glinting in a strange light coming from the outside, the light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt as your brain finally identifies the metallic object you've been staring at. It's your kitchen knife. And still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain in your foot. You barely have time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. When you spy something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadows into the light from your doorway. It pads lightly over to the knife, as if skipping in delight. It bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Ah, your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breaths discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness of your tongue spreading to your throat. The incomprehensible sight of the stray you've taken in, looking away at your kitchen knife once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood. Golden eyes slide up and down you as if in response to your sudden realization. Blood. You're hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You're bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shudders, shoulders twitching as if it's just considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. I know that's right.
Get the hell up out of there.
You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky is black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you. Everything except your blood. You can just barely glimpse the bloody imprints your injured foot leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts, but you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running, because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? Oh God. Oh my gosh.
All right. You gonna look behind you or keep running?
I'm gonna keep running. Huh? Interesting. How very, very interesting. Ending O, or ending 0, it begins. What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's the first beginning.
The first beginning?
Yeah, so you beat the part of the story that's standard for everybody.
Oh.
You have to get through the first part. Now the second part is whenever you get more choices. So you had a choice of to keep running or to look behind you. So if you look behind you, you get one ending. And yeah, it just depends on what ending. Like you said, it has 40 endings, so your choices matter in this game. So yeah. That's a lot of endings.
Something happened. Okay, so it's one of these visual novel, multiple path games. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. And each one is just crazy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to... So let's not take the cat home. Sadly, as cute as the cat is, you never take this thing home with you. This thing home with you.
Oh.
You just can't take it home with you. You're a responsible adult. You are with rent and bills to pay for. Not to mention you need to buy food to survive too. There's no way you could care for a cat long term, right? You could barely afford this little outing on your day off.
I know that's
what
right.
to do? Play with the cat. Oh, you just want a little attention, don't you? Oh. The poor thing must be bored sitting in that box all day. Cats do love boxes for some reason. You're not sure you're much of an interesting companion, but you're willing to do your best. There's got to be something you can entertain the little critter with. But what? Check my pockets. You dig in your pockets. Find a small piece of string on your left pocket. Not very helpful. String is far too short. An eager and excited cat leaping for it could easily lead to you getting bitten or scratched. In your right pocket is a bar of chocolate. Not too helpful either right now. Only other thing you got is your phone. It's not much of anything the cat can play with, but there is something you can do. Oh.
Oh, it's a cute little poses.
Photo montage.
Oh, so cute.
Well, that was fun, right? Well, you enjoyed yourself. With nothing else to do and no intention of taking the cat home, you decide it's probably best to just leave. You don't want the cat to get too attached after all. At least you'll have some memories to take with you. Okay, see you around, I guess. Good luck. Okay. You turn and walk. Your phone just got a message. You open it up and... What? Aren't I cute? It's a picture of a familiar looking cat. Huh? The cat does look cute and happier in the picture. But it's not a picture you recognize. What the heck? Did I? You didn't take this picture. You peek over your shoulder at the cat. But the cat is simply looking at you. It meows sadly as if pleading you to come back. We going out of this alley. You ignore the cat and briskly walk out of the alley without another look.
So fuck that.
Woo! That was weird. You're a good distance away when... Not again. You reluctantly look at the new message and... Don't ignore me.
Oh, you're so cute, little kitty.
How is this cat texting me?
I was just like, shoot, I don't even know.
Creeped out, you decide to just go home.
Yeah.
I know you're seeing these. Come back. Oh, see, I would change my phone plan. Oh, come back.
Ooh. Oh,
Come back.
Ooh.
Come back. Okay, no. Come back. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, hell no. I just realized this is the cat's eye.
Oh shit, it is.
I just
Child.
realized that.
Ooh.
Oh my God, I'm so scared. Yep, it's an eye. Can see you. Can always see you.
Child.
You can't hide.
Told to fall away.
I'll always find you. Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo.
Your eyes dart around nervously, certain that you're being followed. Bitch, you're being more than followed. You're being haunted.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's nothing there. You're finally home, but you feel too shaken for any relief to calm you down. You rush to the bathroom and slam the door behind you. What's the bathroom going to save you from? Everything's okay. This isn't real. It's just like a bad dream. Everything's okay. You fumble in the dark and turn on the sink and splash your face with some cold water, hoping it will calm your mind and stop the hallucinations. Because that's all they are, right? Hallucinations. You're really regretting leaving home today. You must have been overworking yourself more than you realize. Yeah, that must be. Oh, shit. You jump as your phone alerts you to yet another message received. I'm not. Mm-mm.
Oh, goddamn. Stalk much?
The phone vibrates insistently over and over. I mean, that's one new use for the phone, but you just can't look.
Child.
You keep your eyes squeezed shut, your fingers tightly grip the sink. In your mind, you beg whoever or whatever is doing this to just stop already. Please, please, please just put me out of my misery. You mutter this quietly. You don't really mean it. You don't. But as the words take shape in the darkest corners of your mind, the phone immediately stops vibrating. You think that this would give you relief, but you only feel dread sinking heavily into your stomach. You can feel eyes on you. You can feel puffs of air on the back of your neck, damp and deep and slow. And you take a deep breath and open your eyes. You look at the mirror. Nothing. You peek around the room. Still nothing. Nothing at all. But you know that something is there, waiting to be acknowledged. For you to accept the fact of existence, only then will it deign to give you peace, to free you from the life of constantly looking over your shoulder, of fearing your own image, your own reflection. You can feel its patience, limitless and old. You can't win against it in a war of attrition. Your lifespan will long expire before it tires of you. So, you close your eyes and accept it.
Oh.
As your head is severed from your neck, you're filled with peace. Grateful at the very least. You never had to see it. Whatever it
Whatever it
was.
Ooh.
Ending 31 headshot.
Mm-mm.
That was some
That was a
silly
new
ass
one.
shit. Oh, you haven't seen that one?
No, that one I hadn't seen yet. I was kind of letting you choose your own to see, like.
Well, then. It's okay. We all get a little camera shy sometimes. But okay, guys, we'll definitely be coming back to this. This is, I mean, it's obviously going to be, because y'all going to be watching this on Glitch's channel. This is going to be on Glitch's channel. So yeah, we'll be coming back to this and seeing what other horrors this cat has for us. So,
but it's so cute.
Well, yeah, that's easy for Glitch to say. He didn't just get his head cut off.
Right.
But we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.